Last month, I made $8,428, resulting in me going to win the Drop Pop games in 5 days. In the last video, I showed you my overall strategy, but you guys wanted a video where I break down my exact product research strategy and how I actually find the products. So in this video, I'm not going to be holding anything back. I'll reveal the entire strategy. But before we begin, we must establish what dropshipping on Depop actually is. So most people on Depop who are treating it as a business will go in and thrift clothes. Let's say they got this shirt for $1. They spend hours at the Beans or Goodwill or some other thrifting store, and it takes so much time. They then have to go home, clean the clothes, pack them, and then they either get left with a bunch of inventory, or let's say somebody does buy, they have to pack the order, they have to go to the shipping office with the order and then ship. This can take literally hours out of your week, and it's not that scalable. So we're definitely not going to be doing this. This sucks. So this is what we're actually going to do. We're going to find the supplier for an item. We then list it on Depop. Then when a customer comes and buys it, we take all the customer info, use Dropop to fulfill it in seconds, and the supplier sends the thing straight there. We have happy customers because they get their packages. We make a bunch of money in results, and we can scale this up infinitely. And the most important part in all of this process was actually finding good products. So let's get into how I find my products. First thing I do is go over to the product research section in Dropop. They update this daily with the best-selling products on Depop. Now, we don't want to just list all of this. Each store of yours should have its own niche. So let's say if I was in the streetwear niche for boys or girls, I would list these items. If I was in the streetwear niche for girls, I would list these pants. It's even sourced, so I can go in and find it right away. It has great reviews. If I was in the women's streetwear niche, I would definitely do this. But for the sake of this video, let's say I was in the women's emo niche. I'm going to source this product. I would upload it to Depop, change the background with Dropop's AI background remover, and I would also do this one. And yeah, that's the first step of finding good products. I would just go ahead and list these two right away from Dropop's best-selling list. The next thing, and this is the biggest strategy, is searching for your niche on Depop. This is the first step. So women emo, I then filter it as the brand as other, since we don't want any real brands, because we want to find other people who are also drop shipping and making a bunch of money. So I found this product and it has high likes and it looks really weird. I don't know who would buy this, but obviously people are liking it, which means that we can make bank with it too. Whether we like it or not is irrelevant. If our customers will buy it, then we list it. But you see this store, they've sold 4,227. Let's go ahead and put their link into the Dropop competitor research just for fun. And we analyze this store. They've sold 4,227, and they have probably thousands of products. But their average, it looks like they're selling on average at probably $16 if we calculate it. These are all drop shipping products, by the way. I'm going to show you the suppliers for all of them. But let's say their average is $16. They have, let's say, 700 products. Let's analyze the store. $67,000. You got to hop on this, bro. A couple stores like this, and you're making a doctor's salary. So yeah, that was just for fun, but let's go back to this product. This looks great. If I was in the emo niche, I would source it. I click Command-Shift-4 and I drag it across and I screenshot it. What we then go ahead and do is click the search by image on AliExpress, and we upload the screenshot, and there you go, we found suppliers. Usually I like to have choice suppliers, which just means they ship it out very fast. This is not what we're looking for, and yeah, we just want to look for the same belt. It looks like this is the one. $7.25. So this is what you do once you find a good product. You copy the link, and then you go to the Dropop import list and you click import. You paste it in and you import. This competitor sold it for $24. Let's say we were to sell it for $22. It cost us $7.25 to fulfill. It's a bullet belt, and let's change the image right here. Okay, this is most important for fulfillment. It allows us to fulfill these items, but it also tracks our profits automatically once we fulfill, which helps us stay super organized and saves me hours per week. And it also just allows for fulfillment, which is the most important part. Now, when I list this product on Depop, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to upload it. I'm going to choose the background that I want, and it'll give me a realistic background. This is important because we never want to stay with the supplier image, because that just shows to Depop that we're dropshipping, and they're going to remove our listings, and we do not want that. So after we change the background and list the product, let's say we got a sale. We go over here and we click, I got an order. When you get an order on Depop, you get a shipping label. What you want to do with that shipping label is upload it right here. After I did that, I completed the payment, I finished and close. And what this just did for us is it put it into the profit tracker. The transaction, $725, $23 revenue, $16 profit, and yeah, just a net profit. That was the entire strategy of how I pick my products.
The next thing that you have to realize is the actual strategy of how often do you list, which is very important. So
Go ahead and use Dropop at the link in the description for just $1 for your first month. Subscribe.